Hey, what's up, everyone? This is me, Dre. Now, last night, because today is Friday, but last night, Thursday, NBC broadcast an airing of the Broadway musical The Wiz. Now, people that know the show The Wiz, they see that it's an all-black cast. The Wiz first came out back in the late 70s with Michael Jackson and Diana Ross and a few other characters. Again, a predominantly black cast. Now, with the airing last night, a lot of white people got on Twitter and voiced their displeasure about the fact that it's an all-black cast. A lot of them were saying if it was an all-white cast, it would be considered as racist. But hey, white people, I'm gonna kind of let you in on a little something, if y'all don't mind. This Wizard of Oz. Have you heard of that? Julie Garland, Toto, Glinda the Good Witch, that other motherfucker, the wizard himself. Guess what? All white. See, people want to make a big deal about shit like The Wiz as if they're not supposed to be any shows with all black characters. Think about Empire. You have a lot of the housewife shows, Love and Hip Hop, shows that I don't necessarily watch, but some that white people probably do watch, and I'm imagining a lot of them probably don't. But here's the truth. The same motherfuckers that complained about the all-black cast for The Wiz had absolutely nothing to say about the movie Gods and Egyptians. Historically and geographically, demographically, Egypt, the peoples of Egypt, were not white like Christian Bale. Not even close. So, white people didn't have shit to say about that movie and probably enjoyed it. But they want to make a big deal about The Wiz with an all-black cast? Get the fuck out of here. How about this? Cleopatra. Elizabeth Taylor playing Cleopatra. Again, another Egyptian queen played by a blue-eyed, pasty-ass white woman. And this isn't an attack against white people. I'm just simply saying, when Hollywood whitewashes a character for their own purpose of a movie, no one seems to bat an eye about that. But all of a sudden, you throw a black character into the mix, such as Michael B. Jordan playing Johnny Storm in Fantastic Four. You have the black guy playing one of the major roles in the upcoming Star Wars movie. Even if you look at the comic book world, I'm a big Flash fan, especially a huge Wally West fan. But for the new 52 for DC Comics, they have Wally West as a black person. People went fucking crazy, pissed off about that. When you look at the girl who played the role in The Hunger Games, the black girl who in the book they perceived as white, Twitter world exploded, a lot of racist comments. White people had an issue with that. But again, when Hollywood whitewashes a character or characters for the movies, white people don't have shit to say about that. We look at movies like Avatar, we have the Na'vi, the native people from that planet, closely resembling some sort of native tribe in Africa, and then you have the white guy coming in, morphing his body into one of the Na'vi and playing their savior. No one even looks at that. No one seems to understand, or the way Hollywood tries to make it seem like when white people come along, all of a sudden they're going to make things better. But all of a sudden, you want to fucking complain about the black cast of The Wiz when you've already had an all-white cast for Peter Pan because they did that presentation last year. No one says shit about that. When you look at movies like Maleficent, no one says shit about that. But all of a sudden, it's a problem because black people are cast for the role of The Wiz when you already have the Wizard of Oz, all white. So think about that the next time you want to complain. And again, this isn't geared towards all white people, but for the silly motherfuckers that looked at that and had an issue with it. Anyway, if you like this video, hope that you like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to check me out on Facebook. Peace.